goes, don't worry, I will do your web series, like $2,000. He says, because I couldn't get it made, I couldn't pay him what he's worth. For the web series, you know. The web series is very big budget, but we didn't have all that money, you know, for FearNet. And he goes, as long I do this for you, as long as you promise to pay me for the movie, which we did, you know. So yeah, that's how. Hey, Robert Englund is somebody who stands behind you, you know. He's somebody who is there to champion your project and you. He's one of the best people I've ever worked with, the best person actually I've ever worked with.
Dice que, bueno, Robert es genial, que leyó el guión para la serie de televisión y que le llamó directamente un par de días después y que le dijo, me gusta, quiero hacerlo. Y bueno, Aaron dijo, gracias, pero es que no sé si vamos a poder pagarte. Y él dijo, no te preocupes, $2,000?
Sí.
Por $2,000 lo hago en tanto cuanto me asegures que me pagas la película. Y así ha sido. Y bueno, dice que Robert es una persona que siempre está ahí para apoyarte y que es una de las mejores personas con las que ha trabajado y que conoce.
It was a brand new horror franchise, brand new. And in the movie, Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger plays Black. Yeah, and he wanted to do it. The web series, I don't know if they've seen the web series, but Black is not in the web series. Black is only in the movie. But I told him about Black, and he really wanted to do it. When I first met Robert, I was a little nervous because I had to keep calling him to talk script, and I get all sweaty because I thought I had to call Freddy Krueger. It made me really nervous, you know, to talk to him on the phone. It was made me very nervous, but after about, you know, a week or two, it was okay.
Dice que Robert played Black on the film. In the film, but it is not a character that is in the TV, in the web series.
But yeah, it's in the movie.
Yeah. Robert Englund hace papel de Black en la película, pero que ese personaje no está en la web serie. Y bueno, dice que la primera vez que le iba a conocer, que le tenía que llamar, pues que estaba nervioso, que se puso a sudar porque tenía que hablar por teléfono con Freddy Krueger, pero que bueno, que después de un par de semanas la cosa mejoró.
Es curioso porque me ha chivado un pajarito de que va a haber segunda parte.
Someone has told him that it's going to be a second part.
Yeah, working on it right now.
Es que sí, que están trabajando ahora mismo ya en ello.
And Corey Taylor is coming back too. I saved him for that sequel.
Corey Taylor también estará en la secuela.
He gets touched by if you haven't seen the film, he gets touched by this black sludge. So in the sequel, he is half crazy, half real. He goes back and forth, you know.
Que le toca este personaje Black y que en la secuela debe estar entre dos mundos, mitad sano, mitad mad, crazy, loco.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Bueno, si queréis hacer alguna pregunta vosotros.
¿De qué das clases?
Okay, what do you teach?
I teach English literature. Yeah.
Literatura inglesa.
Yeah.
In a high school or in a
college. I'm a college professor.
Profesor de universidad.
Yeah. I teach also psychology.
Psicología.
And also film structure, film theory.
Y teoría del cine.
And news writing. I used to write for the paper.
Y periodismo.
Okay, ¿alguna más? Sí. Habla. Sí, se te escucha que está mejor.
¿Qué diferencias hay a nivel de guión entre escribir algo para una web serie y un largometraje de cine?
What is the difference between writing for a web series and writing for an actual movie?
Good. It's a really good question. That's
Buena
really good.
pregunta.
Yeah. I I'd never done a web series before. I had sent the script very first, well, we back up, way back. I used to write for 20th Century Fox movies, and my producing partner says, the studio's gonna kill you, so he says, give me your next script, and I will make sure it gets made by people that you want to work with, because they're just destroying everything I'm trying, destroying. As studios do, studios ruin shit all the time. But, so he gives, Mark Johnson gave it to FearNet in New York, and they read it. About 10 days later, I get a call we get a call from FearNet, and they flew out and said, okay, we want you to make this. At the time, it was 90 minutes. I was going to make a 90-minute web series, and they go, no, we got to do this in 30 minutes. 30-minute web series, and I'd never written a web series before. Of course, you don't want to tell them that. And so I was working with Robert Hall at the time, we hired him. He and I became good friends. And in a movie, of course, you get 10, 15 minutes to have a character start to change, yeah. And arc, as we call it, character arc. And the director's like, I go, how much time do I have for this character to change? And you have, he goes, you got about 25 seconds. So everything is very crunched in a web series, very crunched. It's almost like you have to write the web series, I've learned, so the viewers have to read between the lines, You don't have enough time to put everything on the screen, so that's up to the viewer to make sense of it, of what's not there. Does that make sense? So that's what that was. Very hard, crunched.
Crunch like fast or like...
Very fast. Every second counts.
Dice que bueno, nunca había hecho una webserie antes y que tenía el guión preparado. Él trabajaba para 20th Century Fox y bueno, y bueno, le dijo Mark Johnson, te van a matar si les entregas ese guión, así que déjamelo, que yo lo voy a mover con gente que me asegure que pueden hacer este proyecto de la manera que tú lo pensaste. Entonces Mark Johnson les dio el guión. Who did Mark Johnson gave the screen to? Where are the guys, the production company that made the web series?
Oh.
FearNet.
FearNet, yeah.
Es una página, era una generador de emitían series, revistas, todo relacionado con el género.
Okay, so they were the ones that bought your
Well,
screen.
yeah, FearNet is owned by Sony.